Home Depot just had new leaks for their animatronics. And just off the bat, I want to say this is way better than Lowe's. I mean, like, what is this? Explain. But, I mean, there is a couple good ones. There's a couple bad ones. There's a couple ones that I kind of want to talk about and kind of analyze it. So here we go. So anyway, yeah, hope you like that intro. I'll probably start using it. But, this is the first picture we have right here. All of this is GM Hans because, like, all of this is just screenshotted from GM Hans because I don't want, probably the easiest way to get it. But this is the first look. There's a couple pictures, but this is the first. Alright, so this is the second photo. So there's 3 photos. The third one is basically just showing off one prop. That's pretty cool. You can probably already see it. But before we get into that, the one prop that's front and center, it's not really a prop, but it's the pumpkin archway. And honestly, it's pretty cool because it's not one of those normal pumpkins. It's like a scarecrow kind of pumpkin. You know what I mean? And after you see that cool little archway, if you look by the archway, off the screen, like almost off the screen, like at the end of the screen, you can see almost a hunched over, like, monster thing, like, guy. He looks tall. And your first instinct is probably, hey, that thing, that, like, sewed mouth guy, I don't know, like, pretty sure he's from the movie, like, Sinister or something. I think I just remembered that. But, or he's like a ripoff. But, that prop last year was skinny. This looks like thicker. This looks like a thicker prop. So I don't think it can be that. Although I don't know. And if it's a different one, I don't know how it's like. It looks cool, but we have to see the video. I think it's probably just going to be like all the Home Depot props are. That you to turn side to side, make phrases, I'm going to steal your soul. But if it doesn't, that'll be pretty cool. But next up is a scarecrow holding one of those curved knife things. I don't know what they call them, but it's a hat. He's wearing a hat. He's smiling, like a sinister smile. And I really have no opinion on it. I mean, it just looks like the scarecrows that they've been selling for like 3 years. There's a lot of good things, there's a lot of bad things. This is probably the most middest prop of them all. Alright, so the reason I wasn't talking about the witch thing and the Reaper is because they have this own picture right here. And it looks really cool. I love that Reaper. And it looks like it's gonna have like servos, which I would love to have, like, at least if it moves his head. If we had a servo 12-foot, I wouldn't even care if it only moved his head, like if that was his only servo movement. That would be cool. And if he just turns his head and moves his mouth, that's alright. But really, really want to see, I really want to see some servo movement in like the head. And then the witch is just a witch. I mean, a witch. I mean, it has a cauldron, but the chances of it being as good as Lethal Lily or something, or one of the, like, that one spirit witch from like 2013 or 2014. But I mean, like the one with the lantern and like moves and all that. That one was pretty cool. But Home Depot witches are just Home Depot witches. I mean, they just make those like cheesy like, I'm gonna cast a spell on you. You know, they all do that, and then they just have light up eyes. Their mouth moves. Well, except don't count Lethal Lily into that because she's probably the best witch ever. But I mean, gonna be what I probably expect, unless it has a pretty cool plot twist. If instead she like jumps up 12 feet in the air. But aside from that, it's probably gonna be another Home Depot witch. And it's so well. Oh, and I quickly want to mention I actually forgot this one. That babysitter that rocked that baby, that weird one. Guess it's returning. Don't know how. Sold good, I guess. But yeah. Alright. And that is everything from the 2024 Halloween leaks for Home Depot. I'm pretty sure there was Nosferatu or something. But come on. Right? You know, he's a vampire. He's a vampire. So, I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So, if there's like videos of Home Depot stuff, or if there's video of Lowe's stuff, and it's good, which I mean, so far Lowe's is not looking promising in my eye. But I mean, I bet Home Depot is gonna do pretty good. So yeah, bye, and see you in the next.